Alert forecast.
Well, a lot of cloudiness this morning. We had some leftover showers, some drizzle, a cool shot from Barbara Hurd. We don't see these very often. These are asperatus clouds, and you see those undulations there. They kind of look like paintbrush strokes, or it looks like the bottom of the sea with the waves. It's usually indicative of some gravity waves or certainly some wind shear. It doesn't necessarily mean severe weather, but it's just a neat sight. We don't see them very often, but a nice catch there over Dardental Park by Barbara Hurd from this morning. Let's take a look at where we are currently. A lot of clear skies, a lot of sunshine. There's our view from Scott Stadium as we look off to the south and west here tonight. Made it up to a high of 88 this afternoon, 86 our current reading. Southerly winds at 11. Dew points remain high in those soupy 70s. We're currently 84 at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, touching 86 this afternoon. And you can see most of us at this hour pretty much in the mid 80s, and those numbers will just slowly fall back tonight. Now, as we take a look at some rainfall tallies, of course, we finished the month of July with a surplus. We're only 5 days into the month of August, and things are pretty good right now. Our weather watcher, Bob Freund, which lives very close to the airport, 2.6 inches of rainfall this month. Average to date would be just over half an inch, so a current surplus of over 2. That's some good news. Now, his numbers for the year thus far show nearly 22.5 inches of precipitation. Average to date would be over 24 inches. So right now, his deficit is just under 2 inches. So we have made gains. We'll get an update from the U.S. Drought Monitor tomorrow. So hopefully we'll see some shrinkage of extreme drought that's really blanketed much of central Virginia. Here's a look at Doppler radar. Things are pretty quiet here at this hour. There could still be something isolated this evening, mainly shortly before, right after sunset. But I think for tonight, things should be quiet for us. We had some of those clouds and showers this morning. That was in association with a warm front lifting through. Temperatures overnight, upper 60s, lower 70s. Could be some patchy fog. Temperatures tomorrow, many of us here across central Virginia will be very close, if not into the low 90s. Upper 80s north and west. There will be the chance for a few storms, probably a little better coverage in the mountains and the Shenandoah Valley as we head into Thursday afternoon. But a heat wave is in the making as we head through the next several days. And yes, still holding on to those daily opportunities for showers and storms, which will remain in the forecast right now, at least at the start of the weekend, make it a little drop off early next week. But those temperatures are going to remain at some toasty levels, coupled with the humidity. It will be ripe here over the next several days. So an August heat wave in the making. High pressures offshore. We have a broad southerly flow on the back side of that. We had a front that came through this morning, essentially just going to wash out. There is a front north and west of Chicago. That's in no hurry to be charging in our direction to change the air mass, but as it moves a little closer and taps into some of the heat and humidity here, along with some wind energy aloft, it will generate some showers and storms over the next several days. So here we are this evening tonight. Again, there could be something isolated. Otherwise, it's quiet. We'll start tomorrow morning either side of 70. We'll heat up into the upper 80s and low 90s. A few storms during the afternoon and evening, a little bit better coverage maybe in the Shenandoah Valley. And then Friday, we start either side of 70 with a few more storms as we head through the afternoon. Temperatures here tonight, either side of 70 degrees, partly cloudy and muggy. There's a look at the extended forecast. We'll keep those shower and storm chances going as we head through this upcoming weekend, but it's going to remain hot, taking us into next week.
All right, Eric, thank you.
And a check of your forecast.